Hey, this is Mike, and you're watching Reelblack, and today we have the honor and privilege of being with a man who, for the last 10 years, you know him from So You Think You Can Dance, Dancing with the Stars, all the Step Up movies, and now the biggest thing, I think, the biggest thing,
yes,
Magic Mike XXL.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about the film and the role you play, and how did you get the role? 3 questions.
Well, okay, I'm gonna go in backwards order, actually. Okay. So the way I got the role is Channing and his wife Jenna are huge fans of So You Think You Can Dance. Okay. So I ran into them a while back just to say hello. I mean, we'd never talked about Magic Mike, but Jenna did a guest judge spot on one of the shows, and she mentioned that Magic Mike had been greenlit for a sequel, and that they might have a role in mind for me, you know. And I was like, okay, like, would you be interested? And I was like, of course I'd be interested. Mm-hmm. And as time went by, you know, a meeting was set up with Channing Tatum and the director Gregory Jacobs, and they brought me in, explained that they have a role of a guy named Malik, who is another dancer that the guys would run into, that would also be a contender with Mike as far as danceability goes. And would I be interested? And I was like, hell yes, I would be interested.
Okay.
And then here we are.
A lot of black people in this movie. Like, I have not seen this many black people on the screen since the Million Man March. You're up there. You got Jada Pinkett,
right?
Yourself, Michael Strahan, yes. Donald Glover.
Yes, right.
I mean, how do you guys? What's the preparation like? I mean, do you hang out at strip clubs and figure this out? Or?
I did some studying. I'm not gonna lie. I did some studying. I watched a lot of videos, and then our choreographer Allison Folk, who also did the first one, she did extensive research. You know what I mean? And she showed me some new things, you know, that I had not done before.
Like such as
a couple new ground moves, you know, that you'll be able to see in the movie. I found seductive ways to get to the ground, because you know the way that I dance is not necessarily seductive, right? Okay. So that it was a matter of like honing that, because just because I dance doesn't necessarily mean if I sat a girl down in a chair, I would be able to seduce her just by dancing. You know what I mean? That in itself is a skill. You know what I mean? Right. Because like I've gone down, like trying to dance and impress somebody, and dance way too hard and ended up looking foolish. Okay. Still went home by myself.
Okay, so this experience, has it helped you now in terms of your seduction techniques and getting?
My wife is happy. My wife is happy.
Okay, and the women that are going to see this movie are happy. Now, here's the thing. Watching Magic Mike XXL, I realized that I probably picked the wrong life. Like, you guys, you get to travel all across the country in RVs, meeting beautiful women, taking drugs, having fun, all this, you know, and then seducing these women.
Right.
Jada Pinkett Smith. I'm just saying, like, you know, I think I'm gonna stop making films.
No.
I think I'm gonna become a male stripper.
No.
You're just looking at me like, no.
No. You keep making films. That now, you know, if you wanted to formulate it where, you know, why don't you make a film about male strippers and do extensive research and and travel with the male strippers, you know. And then like one night you might jump in there and be like, oh, I got it.
Okay,
like,
well,
boom.
see, that's
I'm
the
not
thing.
saying you gotta live it.
So I need to learn some technique.
Okay.
I need to learn some technique. So you gotta show me like a couple of these moves. Let's not do the ground moves. I think
Let's
I
not
might
do the ground moves?
I might tear an ACL or something. I don't want the injury thing, but you know, just you know, so you think you can dance?
Right. Okay.
Let's do our version of that.
Do a little bit of that. That's like a classic. That's the classic version. Okay, that's great. Okay.
So you tilting up?
That's what's gonna happen.
All right.
All right. We're gonna play it real simple, right? Real simple. Okay. You put your arms up like that. Mm-hmm. Now just roll back like this. Now you gotta roll into it. Put a little roll into it. Put a little finesse in your roll. There you go. Put a little finesse. Put a little finesse in your roll. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. Now bring the hands up like this. This is the way you do it. Now watch. We're gonna do a tag team move. Watch this. So say this. Say this is the special lady right here. All right.
Okay.
All right. Put our hands up like this. Get to rolling on them. We call this the Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower. Boom. Turn around. Get some of the Eiffel Tower.
Get some Eiffel Tower. All right. Okay,
See?
yeah.
Those are some of the techniques right now. You saw it here first.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like a Reelblack tour.
I think I need to stick to my day job. But we'll give it up for Twitch. All right, words of advice for people out there who have dreams.
Honestly, perseverance and the clear picture of where you want to go. You know what I mean? Because there's always been a clear picture of what I've wanted to do. Because I get asked a lot, like, did you ever see yourself being here? Did you ever think that you would be able to do this? And it's like, yeah, without not sounding arrogant, like, yes, I did think that. Like that's for a while, that's all I used to think about.
And the perseverance, because like if you had quit after the first year of So You Think You Can Dance auditions, you would not be standing next to me.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
So.
Are you ready to be worshipped? Are you ready to be exalted?
What are we?
We're like healers or something. Yes, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's not bro time, it's show time. Are you guys ready?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Steven Twitch Boss, and you're watching Reelblack.
Magic Mike XXL. That last scene, I got moist myself. I almost got moist a little bit, I must say.
I hate that he said moist. While I appreciate the comment, I hate that he said moist.
My nipples got hard. How's that?
I'll take that.